Episode 3, The Sea Cook. Section 3, Captain Smollett. This project was prepared by Brouar Rasool Sharif, teaching at Safin High School in Rania City. As we climbed aboard the Hispaniola, we were met by the new ship's mate, Mr. Arrow, a brown old sailor with earrings in his ears. He and the squire were very friendly, but I soon noticed that things were not the same between the squire and the captain. Captain Smollett seemed angry with everything on board and wasted no time in coming to the cabin to tell the squire. "Sir, I don't like this voyage. I don't like the men, and I don't like my officer." "That's short and sweet," said the captain. "Perhaps, sir, you don't like the ship?" asked the squire, who was clearly angry. "That I can't say, since I haven't seen her tried," replied the captain. "She seems a good ship, but I can't say any more." At this moment, Dr. Livesey spoke. "Wait a minute," he said. "That isn't at all helpful. I'd like to hear an explanation of what the captain has said. You don't, you say, like this voyage. Now, why?" "I took this job under what we call sealed orders. That is, I agreed to sail the ship without first knowing where we were going," said the captain. "But now I find that all the crew know more than I do. Next," continued the captain, "I hear, from my own crew, that we are going to find treasure. Treasure is dangerous, and I don't like treasure voyages, especially when they are secret. I understand what you are saying, and I must say, it's true enough," replied Dr. Livesey. "You say you don't like the crew. Are they not good sailors?" "I don't like them, sir," replied Captain Smollett, "and I wasn't able to choose them myself." "And you don't like Mr. Arrow?" continued the doctor. "I don't, sir. I believe he's a good sailor, but he's too friendly with the crew to be a good officer." "Well, Captain," said Dr. Livesey, "then tell us what you want." "There are two things," said the captain. "First, the gunpowder and weapons should be put under the cabin near the stern of the ship and not where they are now. And second, the crew you have brought with you should sleep at the back near the cabin as well, and there has been too much talk already." "Far too much," agreed the doctor. "It is said that you have a map of an island," said Captain Smollett, "that there are crosses on it to show where the treasure is, that the island lies." And then he gave the exact latitude and longitude. "I never told anyone that," cried the squire. "The crew know it," said the captain. "Livesey, that must have been you or Hawkins," cried the squire. "It doesn't matter who it was," replied the doctor. "Well," continued the captain, "I don't know who has this map, but it must be kept secret even from me and Mr. Arrow." "I see," said the doctor. "You want us to keep this matter secret, and to make a garrison of the stern part of the ship, with my friend's own people, and provided with all the arms and powder on board. You fear a mutiny." "I didn't say that," said Captain Smollett. "I believe Mr. Arrow is an honest man, and some of the others too. But it is my job to make sure that the ship, and every man on it, is safe. All I am asking you to do is to take every care, or let me leave the ship. And that's all." The doctor and the squire agreed to Captain Smollett's suggestions, and then the captain left the cabin. "Trelawney," the doctor then said, "I am surprised, but you have managed to get 2 honest men on board with you, that man and John Silver.